The Strengths Finder is an online test that helps people identify which skills are their best and also to understand that those have the greatest potential for building strength. The Strengths Finder was also created by psychologist Donald Clifton, who created this in order to help people in leadership. The way the Strengths Finder test applies to leadership development is that it will help raise your team awareness and engagement. With these being raised, you can become a better leader with your known strengths. While everyone has their strengths, the Strengths Finder does give you your top 5 strengths when you complete this free online test. Today, I'll be sharing my top 5 with you, and you'll get to learn the understanding of it. The first one is futuristic. This trait describes someone who looks into the future with optimism, someone who can also be seen as a daydreamer when walking on the streets by themselves, and also someone who can see what can happen in the future and what can be possible. These people also are known to get their ambition and motivation for seeing where they can be in the future, which helps them to become a better leader and providing people with a sense of saying, yes, you will get somewhere, you will be successful. These type of people, with being futuristic, are able to become leaders with helping people understand there is a chance in the future and what the future has for them. My second trait was restorative. Being restorative means that you're good with dealing with problems, you're able to figure out what is wrong, and you can resolve the issue. This is something important for many leaders, and it's something you apply when it comes to struggles where something doesn't go correctly, or maybe there's a conflict between two people who are your followers. You're able to figure out what the issue is, and you're able to resolve it and still keep on track. My third strength from the Strengths Finder quiz was context. Context is where you look into the past for answers. Here in the past, you're able to understand what's happening in the present, and this can give you a better decision in knowing what to do with a structure and also how to make sure you're going on the building blocks and going for success. This is applied to leadership in a sense of being able to see what's in the past and be able to teach those who are following you to find answers there and also to know how you guys can all work together to find the main source. The fourth was deliberative. This is where you're very careful and vigilant in decision making, and with this trait, you will be the type of person that can sense risk first, and with this sense, you are able to find strength to make quality decisions and choices. This can help apply when knowing if something you don't feel is right is going to happen, and so you want people to take a step back and take an understanding. This also is how you can be more precise and also know where you can be successful without putting anyone at risk when you're being a leader. My final strength from the Strengths Finder quiz was intellection. This is a type of person who will use their mind and will also like to think. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean we like to dictate what we want to think about, but we enjoy thinking. This can actually be involved with futuristic, and with application, you can use your thoughts to convey ideas to your people that you're teaching and leading, and also that you just want to think and resolve things, which helps to go into all the other strengths. This assessment was interesting and very fun to take, and I actually thought it was quite amazing seeing what the Strengths Finder said what my top 5 strengths were. I knew that I was definitely going to be someone who would get futuristic, as I'm always looking toward the future and thinking about where I'll be in life, and also for intellection, as I've always been someone who enjoys my thoughts and learning about everything in the world. And these also were the ones I valued, so I was very thankful to see these as my results on the test.